Into the kitchen right now, Patrick.
All right, this morning in the kitchen we have some flavors from South America. Omar Curie from Los Andes joining us this morning in the kitchen. Good morning, Omar.
Good morning.
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce correctly what exactly you're cooking here this morning. So tell me a little bit about what's going on over here, and then we have some looks like extra special dessert sort of stuff over at the other end of the table.
We're going to be doing Chicharron de Cerdo.
Let me try it. Chicharron de Cerdo.
There you go.
Yeah?
There you
right.
go.
We're practicing all morning.
Now this is the chicharron. Okay?
Yeah, chicharron.
This is a slice of the chicharron. This is the actual chicharron itself once it's done. Okay. And this here, it's South American corn, down from Bolivia and Peru.
Ooh, South American corn.
The kernels are a lot bigger than they are over here.
I can see that. Yeah, they look like shark teeth as opposed to little kernels.
We also have some cilantro. We have queso blanco, which is very similar to a cheese called tropical cheese.
Okay.
And we have thinly sliced red onions, some plum tomatoes. This is right here. It's called harmony corn. You familiar with harmony corn?
Who?
Harmony corn.
Harmony corn?
Harmony corn.
Okay.
And this we have some limes, and we have some just regular salt and pepper, and the cilantro.
Okay.
We're going to cook the chicharron. We're going to fry it.
Fry the chicharron.
Fry the chicharron. Once it's served, we're going to make a Bolivian salad. We're going to be using the South American corn, the cheese, the onions, tomatoes, some lime, salt and pepper.
Whoa, how about
and we're
that?
going to serve that, and we're going to put the chicharron over the salad itself.
All right, 30 seconds or so. Tell me quickly what's going on over here, because I'm really excited about this.
This is called salteña. Very typical from Bolivia.
Okay.
It's filled with chicken, a little bit of broth, and some peas. And this is called empanadas de arroz.
Okay.
Empanadas de arroz is wrapped with a banana leaf. It gives it a nice sweet flavor when it cooks.
Okay.
You don't want to eat the leaf, though. It's been done. And this here is called cuñapé.
Okay.
Cuñapé is a mixture of cheese with yuca.
I'll have you stop right there. And this is what we call in the business a tease. Because you got some, like a fruity-looking thing over there, a flan. And Omar, you're going to talk a little bit more about that in our next segment. More from the kitchen. As always, you can find the recipe online at foxprovidence.com.
Well, here this morning in the kitchen, we're continuing to cook with Los Andes, which is one of our favorite restaurants here on the Road Show. And one of the things that I love about you guys is you always make some great desserts. I know you have appetizers and drinks, but I'm talking about dessert first. This is flan.
Homemade flan.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And usually when I see flan, it's kind of like in a custard like this with a little glaze over top of it. But you guys did it all fancy schmancy here.
You put a little whipped cream, a little bit of cinnamon powder, and a cinnamon stick.
Can I taste it?
Of course
you
you can.
mind? I'm going to give it a little whirl before Patrick gets back in here. And tell me about this drink here.
Okay,
this is really interesting.
This is called mocochinchi.
Oh my gosh, this is really good. It's delicious.
This is called mocochinchi. In the bottom of the drink, there's the pit of the peach, okay, which is caramelized. So once you finish drinking the mocochinchi, have a little dessert afterwards. You can actually chew around the pit of the peach. It's very sweet.
So it's sweet here, and then it gives the drink a little bit of a flavor, right? Can I try this too?
Definitely.
Okay, let me see.
It's like a peach iced tea.
Oh, I love that.
It's not bad, huh?
Yeah, and it's sweet. It's very nice. Now, you also brought a number of appetizers here, and they're very interesting looking. Tell me about these.
That one's the empanada de arroz with a banana leaf, so it gives it a nice sweet flavor when it cooks in the oven.
Yum.
And that's filled with cheese and rice flour. And the one to the left, the round one, that's called cuñapé, which is yuca, which is a cassava, and with the cheese, and they're all baked.
And then what about
the last
this one?
Is called salteña. It's like a chicken pie.
I love it. Well, I tell you what, we're going to come back here in just a moment and keep cooking with Los Andes. For the meantime, though, you can get the recipe and ingredients on foxprovidence.com. Back over to you guys.
All right, back in the kitchen with Omar Curie from Los Andes, and I've learned one thing this morning. It's mocachincha.
Have you tried it, though?
No, I haven't.
Do you want to try it?
I do.
Okay, because it's delicious.
What's in here again, Omar?
That's the pit of the peach, which is caramelized. It's very similar to a peach iced tea, but pretty much Bolivian style.
Isn't that nice? And wait, you have to try this too.
We're going to love how we do this. Let's just do all the dessert stuff before the food. I mean, you know, that's all that matters.
Right? Switch that off. There we go.
Mocachinchi.
And you try that.
No, this is the
That's
homemade
fun.
flan.
You'll be taking me to your Bolivian family reunions before you know it, Omar.
Now, Omar, what are you doing with the pork here?
It's good, huh?
Don't even bother with the dinner. Let's just eat this stuff.
This is chicharron, which is just boneless pork. Okay, it's going to be, it's fried. Before it's actually fried, it's boiled for about an hour.
Okay.
So nice and tender, nice and soft.
And so you put that all in some oil.
Yes.
What kind of oil was that?
Just regular oil.
Okay.
Vegetable oil. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the salad.
Salad,
We just want to toss this whole thing in here.
What are those?
Yeah, that's South American corn.
Yeah.
Okay, which is this.
Which is this?
Which look huge. I mean, I thought they were
very
like
big corn
lima
from South
bean
America.
size.
You need to see the size of those kernels.
I hope you've glued in your dentures when you're chomping into that baby.
Yeah,
so we put that in.
Industrial size kernels.
What's
now,
next?
What we're going to do, you can just put all the cubes of cheese in there.
Yeah, cubes of cheese. Is this a special kind of cheese?
Yep, it's called queso blanco.
It means white cheese.
Exactly.
That's it.
All right, Paso Blanco. All of it, Omar? Just the cut-off parts? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. All right.
Perfect.
Paso Blanco.
You can put in all the red onions.
All the onions.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want, you can do me a favor.
Sure.
Let this strain
Hold
a little
this
bit.
here. Okay.
And you just want to grab it?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'll get these out.
Okay. Just put a pinch of cilantro in there for me.
Cilantro.
Oh, this one.
Oh, that's cilantro.
Yeah,
I knew that, Omar. No, it's all right. I was going to say something to you that I thought this was. Okay, pinch of
There you
cilantro.
go. Just put some black pepper in there.
Okay.
You want to put a pinch of salt in there for me?
I would love to.
Thank you very much.
We have sound effects in the kitchen here. Pinch. All right, that's
Now,
more than enough salt, right?
You can throw all those diced plum tomatoes in there too.
Diced tomatoes.
This is looking good. I have to tell you, any salad that involves cheese is a friend of mine.
All right, Omar.
There we go.
Tomatoes are in.
Now, can you squeeze some limes in there?
Squeeze the lime.
Okay.
You got a better technique than I do.
I think one more piece would be good.
Okay, goes the lime.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to just start mixing it up for me? Let me get you.
Yeah. I don't want to use the same spoon I had the flan with because that might really mess up the dish.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the appropriate utensil, but that's the one you got.
It's gonna work. Better than my fingers.
Now what we're gonna do is here. Now we're gonna start plating this. That's chicharron.
Okay.
This is chicharron. Now, actually, in the way it's served in the restaurant, it's actually the whole piece of pork. There's a little pork chops in there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Now we're gonna just put the roasted potatoes in each side for me.
Okay.
One on one.
I'll just do one over here
There you
and one
go.
over here. Okay.
Now this is a harmony corn.
And I have to try one of these because, I mean, just look at this little kernel here.
It's like a whole meal.
Well, not little. We get that a
All right, Omar. I think I'm
Now,
finished
you
with
wanna
the
just
salad.
Put all the salad right here for me.
Corn.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. Okay.
Oh, I put
Now
some
this
in
is
the
a special
stove.
way we're doing chicharron. Usually the way it's served at the restaurant, just the chicharron itself with the roasted potato and the cheese itself and the harmony corn. But myself, I love this salad right here. My mother used to make me this salad all the time when I was a
really?
little kid. Just, the cheese, the corn. But give it a shot.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to give Patrick a fork, and this is a rare event that you get to eat first.
Wow. My goodness. Try the salad first.
Now the best thing about eating it, you have to eat the cheese and the pork together.
All right. And that's the best.
Oh, God,
that's a
delicious.
flavor party in
Where's
your
the
mouth.
cheese? Oh, the cheese from the salad.
Yes,
And the
Got it.
pork.
and the pork. Just a little
All right,
piece of
let's
the pork.
see. A little
Like
bit
that?
of onion.
Yeah, there you
Cheese
go.
and the pork like
Piece
that?
of pork.
Oh yeah. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Woo.
So good.
So I didn't think it was going to be that hot.
It's really good, though. Now, remind everyone where Los Andes is.
Yeah, Los Andes. We're located on 903 Chalkstone Avenue in Providence. And we're open for lunch and dinner 6 days a week. Weekends we're open all day for breakfast from 8 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. Okay?
That's great. And I think, what's interesting is that people who haven't had Bolivian food before are going to be pleasantly surprised because every time you come here, it's been delicious.
Really
We
is.
also have we have a nice variety of menus. We have a brand new menu coming along this week. It's going to be mostly Peruvian and Bolivian food.
Great.
So, South America, Chile, you got Bolivia, Peru.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
A tour
Correct.
of the South.
Exactly.
Your South.
More flan for me.
Perfect.
But I tell you what, we're going to keep eating this, but now it's time to get a check of the weather. Thanks so much for being here, Omar.
Thank you very much for
Good to
having
see you
me.
again, Omar.
Same here.
All right.
Over to you.